We saw the owner be released yesterday from police custody, and as he got released, shortly after, the hotel went on fire again.
Allegedly, another fire has been started at the Doubleday Hotel, and it is very unclear as to what or who is behind it, but keep your eyes and ears open. This might be interesting.
But I trust that no matter what they try to do to remove evidence, to hide evidence, that justice prevails for little Adrianna Young. The application to have a second autopsy done on Adrianna Young has been approved. Despite her body has not been stored properly, which has accelerated decomposition, I do pray for that family. I pray that this pathologist can give us the truth. I pray that justice comes. I pray that this is the tides shifting.
Another fire at the already burned Doubleday Hotel.
Fire currently at the Doubleday Hotel. Again. The man meaning I get this building down. Guyana, you know. Firefighters currently on the scene, fighting another fire at the burn building. Up right there.
Blood clot and nearly fall. I come across a video just now, and you know, now that everything calmed down, well, when I say calm down in Guyana, the done thugs them in dancing them, everybody that peace, not peace, but everybody quieting down kind of sort of. But let me talk spiritual right now, you understand? Because I know a company internet and push badness, say yeah, rip, shoot up, bust up. You understand? Because at the end of the day, everybody's like, oh, you're pushing violence, shalom. It's not a matter of pushing violence. The Guyanese that was going to behave bad anyways. The game I'm trying to say, they get out of the system now. Now let me deal with this thing spiritually. So now my mother come, my mother turn and tell me, shalom. This thing is a bigger spiritual battle than what we're seeing right now. She turned, she said, if it's true, this child was sacrificed. She said, this child is trapped. She was sacrificed to spirits or demon or whatever. Adrian is trapped right now to these spirits that she was sacrificed to. And mommy turned and said, shalom. Come me mother the vexed me, even make the video telling you for being bad, you know. But you know me at the end of the day. I like the fuckery. You understand? But now that we speaking spiritually, my mother turned and said, now is not the time to be going on like Dawn, going on bad. She said, now is the time to pray and intervene. She said, Father Adrian, Father need to find pastors. I mean, I don't know any pastors, they're freaking going to the pub. Because we know the Christians, they're wicked and stink. We talk about actual God-fearing pastor. When they pray, you feel the spirit flowing through you. You know what? And now it's time for call pastors. And you intervene and have a spiritual war break, a spiritual warfare, a spiritual prayer for this child. So she can be released from these demons and rest in peace. I didn't even know this. My mother turned and said, shalom, things like this does happen. She said right now that child is whatever she was sacrificed to these spirits, she's a slave to them. So some mom, you try to tell me this child in the heaven or heaven or no. She said, shalom, no, that child is trapped to whatever spiritual sacrifice she was sacrificed to. She's been, I don't want to say this, guy. Obviously it's going to hurt the family, but we're talking spiritually now. If it is true that this child was truly sacrificed, she's spiritually trapped to demons. We need to pray. I pray, mommy, everybody know mommy praying. Mommy praying day and night, mommy crying, mommy, I boss well up big for this damn child. You understand? But we talking to the father right now. Cause I see a bike on Facebook, make a video turn, and he talk sense. This is the first sports night here says something fucking sensible right now. You know what I'm telling you? Everybody company internet they talking, yeah, but he is the first human being on that internet. I never seen him that said that this child is trapped to spiritual demons and need to be released. To the father, to the family, y'all need to go find pastors to pray and break wherever that child is. So that child can go on, cross over, whatever you want to call it, and be at peace. Since we want to be fucking real.
I am very proud of Guyana. I must say, I am so proud of Guyana, so proud of Guyana. And when I saw what was happening, I was like, Jamaica need to take a page out of Guyana book, because Jamaica has had so much injustice in our system as well. So much heartless, brutal killing to innocent people. And the way almost Guyana really deal with this situation, I commend them so much. So Guyana, my hat's off to you. I take my hats off to you, Guyana. I take my hats off to Guyana. I am with you 100%. And like I said, you know, my friend also died the same week of little Adrianna, so I may not be in my best mood tonight, but there's so much things I want to talk about this whole situation that I see, and it's just so sad. It's extremely so sad.
Adrianna Young incident is a tragedy of immense proportion. It struck the core, the heart of every, not only Guyanese, but people across the region, people in the international community. What is sad is that what we essentially saw is a state apparatus that operated to protect the rich and the interests of the hotel. As the family rightfully mentioned, had the Guyana police force came out in force the said day when the child was reported missing, had they conducted a thorough search of the hotel premises and so forth, more than likely the child could have been recovered alive, or perhaps you might have found the body of the child in the hotel. The mere fact that they prevented the family from searching, it brings to your attention that this was a clear case, one of the clearest cases of attempt to cover up a crime and protect the perpetrators. We saw images and footage which suggests that they were moved afoot to remove the body from the premises. And as a result of the vigilance of the parents and residents, they were prevented from doing so, and they had no other choice than to plant that body in the pool. We saw footage from the night before, overhead shots of that pool, and not a single shred of evidence or a body was seen in that pool. How is it that it suddenly appeared? It is a clear case of cover-up, and the government has to be held responsible for, thus far, their lackluster approach to this, to their non-action, and seemingly a clear attempt by them as well to protect the interests of the owner of the hotel.
Justice for Adrianna.
Little baby Adrianna, we never wanna. So all them take your life so soon, lock you up in a room, unalive the baby, then throw her in a pool. Now we feel the father pain, this much up the mother brain. Damn it, them your people insane. See the know, you get the people mad. If a sin forgive we God, feed the party where we are trod, but the place we are go burn it down. Yes, we are go burn it right down until we get some justice. Nobody can stop this. I bet it never happen again. Say we are go burn it down. Yes, we are go burn it right down until we get some justice. Nobody can stop this. I bet it never happen again. But you know, condolence to baby Adrian, a family, and to those who all lose a loved one in this same manner. Condolence to you all. Fans represent.